Hey there, I'm Pamela and today I am going to draw the sunflower from Plants vs. Zombies. I have never drawn this character before, so this is going to be fun. We're going to draw it for the first time together. And this is step by step, so go ahead, grab a piece of paper, a pencil, and eraser, and let's get started. We're going to start by drawing the basic shape of the sunflower, and sadly he's not round, so we can't use a round object. He's actually more of an oval shape, or even think of a football type shape. So, but you know what? Let's go ahead and get a round object anyways. And I found something here. So I'm taking this round object. You know, I want it bigger though. Good enough. So I got the round object and I'm tracing it. So we have a base circle that's so light. There, a bit darker. So we have a base circle shape, and let's make a very light line a little past halfway down, so not in the middle, a little bit lower. Let's make a line about right there. And let's say we want our oval to go out like this. Okay. Almost looks like an eyeball right now. Just bring the sides out as far as you want. Looks like I made this 2 fingers out, so I should probably make this one about 2 fingers out to make it even. I was making that one a little bit longer. So that's not too great, but we have an eraser. Let's round this out a little bit more right here. Now let's erase this circle and this line. Fix that line up a little bit. Looks pretty good. If you want to make some minor adjustments, you can bring this up a little bit higher, a little more rounded at the top. And I think I'm going to do that. There we go. I like that a bit more. Let's fix you a little bit. Okay, so we're done with that part, and I think the part that's going to take the most time is doing the petals, so we'll do that last. Let's go ahead and draw the bottom part of the sunflower. That's going to be just a little, kind of a rectangle shape. He's kind of a, or she, doing like a little dance here, kind of curving the shape. Make it rounded at the bottom. And then I'm going to have 2 little petals here. Out here. Kind of like a teardrop shape. I'm going to draw this line here. And let's do another petal up here. Another teardrop shape. If I can make a teardrop, there it is. If you have trouble making the teardrop shape, you can always do an oval. Keep doing this with your pencil until you have an oval. Here, I can do that. And then you can kind of start going around the gesture you made. And you can get the shape that you want. Let's go ahead and erase that because we don't need that. We will be making lots of teardrop shapes in a moment with the petals. draw another line here. Kind of want to put him in the flower pot, right? Because yeah, let's put him in the flower pot. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. So we're going to make an oval shape down here. You can make the oval shape as big or as small as you want because this is your own flower pot. And it can be whatever size you want it to be. I'm going to make the little rectangle part underneath. And instead of drawing a straight line, we'll want to make the line here a bit curved to mirror this line right here. And that's not quite the same size, but we'll make it work. So let's go ahead and finish the flower pot. And you know, instead of making this part just typically a flower pot you think of as just this kind of shape, right? A square, but I'm going to make it taper down a little bit because I think in real life they're kind of big and they go down like this. That looks all right. Looks good enough. If I want to fix it later, I will. And you know what? Later is now. I kind of like this line, and maybe I don't like this line. It's this line I don't like. Does that look better? What do you think? I'm not sure. I'm trying not to mess with it. Okay. That'll be good enough. Let's go ahead and put some dirt in the pot. So I'm making just little, I want to say like clouds inside my flower pot. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah, right there. Making little tiny clouds in my flower pot. And I'll make some circles to be the soil. Yeah, all right. Keep wanting to fiddle with this line. Mess with it. Okay. I'm going to color it. It'll be fine. It's good. It's good. It's good. Let's go back out. It's not. It is. It's not. So the face. Let's go ahead and do the face, and then we'll do the petals around the face. So the eyeballs are 2 ovals. Boop. And let's space it out. What do you think? For me, I have kind of small fingers, so maybe 3 fingers, but maybe 2 fingers for you. If you have small fingers, maybe use 3 fingers and then make a mark, and that's where you can make your other eyeball. Definitely have some space between the eyes. And I think I'm gonna make that a little bit wider. Circle here, circle here. And let's make him happy. Or make her happy. Don't know, him or her. I'm gonna say her. There we go. You know what? Let's go ahead and give her a much happier mouth and have her mouth hanging open a little bit. And maybe give her a tongue. And I'll just shade these in for now like this, but I'll go back later with my markers and color that in. Yeah, that looks good. So on the picture I'm looking at for reference, there are 17 petals, but you know what I say? We draw as many or as few petals as we want. What if some of her petals are falling out? What if she's grown more petals? So don't worry about how many petals you put on, just start drawing some petals. You can draw them as big and small. You don't have to do them all the same size. Oh, and I made that pointed, but they're actually more rounded. So at the end, can't pull that down. At the end of your little teardrop petal shape, make it rounded. Let's just start going around. And each one's going to overlap the other. I have never been good at drawing flower petals. I don't know why. It's just, well, it's just anything with folds and overlapping I've never been really good at. This is going to be very interesting. See how this turns out. So go ahead, draw along with me. I'm going to fast forward this. Go ahead and just keep drawing your petals. Okay, she seems to have a bit more petals on this side than this side, but you know what? That's just how her petals were drawn, and she's happy with it. How many petals did I end up with anyways? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Whoa, 17! Did I count that right? I think so. Wow, that was not intentional. But 17 petals it is. Okay. So let's see, what is next? I think the next step really is just to ink and color. You don't even have to ink, you can just color it, or you can keep it as a sketch and give it to someone or keep it in your sketchbook. But I'm going to color. Voila, this is it, I'm done. So I did not expect it to go that quickly. So I hope you had a good time drawing this along with me. Don't forget to share what your finished sunflower picture looked like. You can tweet me a picture at Artist Rage. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you can see all the new videos that I'm coming out with each and every week. Oh yeah, and don't forget about the giveaway. I'm putting the link to that in the description below, and you have a chance this month to win really, really awesome art supplies. So go ahead, check that out. And don't forget to also follow on Instagram for some more art inspirations, which is at Artist Rage. And I'll see you guys again next week. Bye!